was initially just thinking about it for preschool, for our youngest daughter.
Like a lot of parents, I was skeptical. You know, what is Waldorf? I've never heard of it.
I was amazed. I was like, we get to come here. My daughter gets to come to this school.
There's something you really learn how to see.
I want to learn. I want to learn all sorts of things.
Their willingness to puzzle around some of the deep conundrums around mathematics and physics.
If here's the situation, what do we do about this? Like, let's sit down and think about this. What do we do?
Kids are discovering things that they're passionate about.
They're confident, they're strong, they know how to relate to people, they look you in the eye.
I met these kids and I said, I want one of those. That's what I want, is a kid like that.
They're 3D on paper, they're not just flat test scores.
You're taught to want to learn.
All the craft activities, all those things are fine motor skills because at this age there's incredible brain development that takes place.
I really like the way Waldorf approaches the developmental stage of the child and really looks to where the child is at. And the approach is to really wait until they're ready for it, even hungry for it. And then when you introduce it to them, they take it up with enthusiasm rather than feeling pressured to go.
It's never do this or do that or this is what you should think, ever. It's these are the possibilities. This is one way to look at it. What do you think?
Every article or poem or essay I wrote, because I drew a picture around it, and once we learned calligraphy, there was a calligraphy title and there were colorful borders. And it's really hard to forget information when you really can make it your own.
You see, they can draw beautifully. Their writing skills, their science skills, their botanical drawing skills, math, and the physics and so on, plus the basketball, the volleyball, the social activism and all that kind of thing.
On an intellectual level and on a physical level.
Really wanting to get this to work exactly the way I want it to work.
Learning that I can learn how to figure it out.
Okay, see this little dark bit right there?
What my daughter learned is to really focus in depth on what she's doing and pay complete attention to it, which is the way we perform best. And what I'm afraid other children are learning is that multitasking is the way to be, and current cognitive science says that's really going to hurt them in the long run.
Movement helps to integrate all the things that they're learning, because you don't only learn with your eyes and your ears and your head. You really learn with your whole body.
The beauty of this curriculum is that you've made that commitment to go that much deeper.
The deeper the commitment, the deeper the respect and rapport that a teacher will have with a student, the better that student will do.
It's not preaching morals to the children, but allowing them to find their own moral within different stories that they hear or different lesson situations that come up.
The values they're teaching the kids in the classroom is helping the parents keep those values at home, and I think we are making the world a better place.
There's not one person who dictates what Marin Waldorf is. There's not one person who dictates what even Waldorf education is. Marin Waldorf really is who's at Marin Waldorf.
You can tell there's something that's beautiful about it, but you can't really describe exactly what it is.
I will keep Jonah in this school because not only will it teach him to be smart, it'll teach him how to work and use his hands and be productive, and it will teach him how to be fully human.
So why wouldn't you not want that for your kid?